Have you ever uncovered a truth you'll never forget? My little brother Max was born with cerebral palsy, and our parents always claimed they'd move mountains to give him the best care. We believed them until I found their secret bank account. I was 17 when I discovered the truth. Max needed expensive physical therapy and medications that insurance wouldn't fully cover. Every month, my parents would tell us they were barely scraping by, asking me to pick up extra shifts at my part-time job to help with his medical bills. I watched Max struggle through basic tasks while our parents said they couldn't afford the $800 monthly therapy sessions that would help him walk. Meanwhile, they drove old cars and wore thrift store clothes to keep up appearances. One afternoon, while helping Mom with laundry, I found a crumpled bank statement in Dad's jean pocket. The amount made my hands shake. $147,000 in a separate account I'd never seen before. That same week, they'd told Max they couldn't afford his new leg braces. I started digging through their office when they were at work. Hidden in a locked drawer, I found years of statements showing monthly deposits of $2,000, $3,000 into this secret account. They'd been tucking away money while watching their son struggle to even hold a spoon. The next statement I found broke me. 2 days after telling Max they couldn't afford his therapy, they'd transferred $5,000 to a travel agent for a cruise. The receipt showed they'd booked a suite with an ocean view. I confronted them that night at dinner. Mom dropped her fork when I pulled out the statements. "Where did you get those?" she whispered. Dad's face went red as he tried grabbing them from my hands. "How could you?" I screamed. "Max can't even walk to the bathroom alone, and you're booking cruises?" Their excuses made me sick. "We deserve a break," Mom said. "Do you know how hard it is having a disabled child?" Dad added they were saving for retirement because they couldn't depend on a disabled son to care for them later. Max wheeled himself into the room, asking what was wrong. When he saw the papers scattered across the table, he went quiet. The look of betrayal in his eyes haunts me still. I didn't wait for more excuses. That night, I called our Aunt Linda, who's a lawyer. She helped me document everything. We discovered they'd been stashing away money for over 8 years, nearly $200,000 total, while telling Max they couldn't afford basic care. The judge was furious when we went to court. Turns out, they'd also been pocketing disability checks meant for Max's care. They'd used his condition to fundraise from church groups too, keeping most of that money for themselves. I became Max's legal guardian at 18. The judge froze their secret account and ordered all the money be placed in a trust for Max's medical care. Suddenly, my parents couldn't afford their cruise anymore. The therapy sessions they claimed were too expensive changed Max's life. Within 6 months, he took his first steps with a walker. By the 1-year mark, he could walk short distances unassisted. Last week, Max graduated high school with honors. Our parents weren't invited. They sent a card saying they were proud of him for overcoming his challenges. It arrived with cruise ship letterhead. They'd finally taken their dream vacation. Max just laughed and tossed the card. "They still don't get it," he said. "I didn't overcome my disability. I overcame them." He starts college in the fall. He's studying to become a physical therapist, wanting to help kids like him. The trust fund our parents tried hiding now pays his tuition.